Welcome, welcome, welcome to historic Hopkey Field. Is I, Charlie Duckworth, here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and welcome to our game of the week. 4-0 Valle Catholic. The Warriors travel 2 hours from St. John to play the 4-0 Caruthersville Tigers. And let's just get right into talking about Valle Catholic real quick. Valle Catholic, they're 4-0. You know, usually we would call this game the battle for the number 1 seat in Class 2 District 1. But this year, Valle moved up a class and are now with St. John, who we will see later this year in our last regular season of the game. They played Monroe City, 41-22 win, at St. Vincent, 42-7 win, at Potosi at home, 47-15, and their homecoming game was Fredericktown, 57-0. Meanwhile, the Tigers, Class 2 District 1, they currently lead the district in points. They beat St. Pius the 10th at Festus to start the season, 33-25. Beat Malden here at home on the Hall of Fame game, 61-0. Went up to St. Charles and beat Duchesne 52-3, and beat Class 4 Sykeston in the game of the season for the Tigers, 70-42. It's Military Appreciation Night tonight here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we'll be back with the intro. We'll be back with the Tigers running out. We'll be back with the coin flip after this.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville, or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small, 'cause we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as we are still in pregame here at Hopkey Field. The Tigers are yet to come out of the field house, but let's still give a little bit more of a pregame, as proud to be an American belts out. Lee Greenwood is belting out here. Last week, Tigers beat Sykeston 70-42 in a game where they were down by 7 at half, 35-28. That lead ballooned because the Tigers basically, I believe, scored 28 unanswered points last week. I mean, highlights were Jackson Napier with 20 tackles, 1 sack, 3 tackles for a loss. Jared Hudgens, 3 for 5 with 109 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 11 carries, 3 touchdowns, 117 yards. Sammy Bryant, what more can you say about his performance? 20 carries, 327 rushing yards. Josiah Lockridge also had a receiving touchdown on 1 target. He had a 51-yard slant that he ran back. And our player of the week for the Tigers, or player of the game for the Tigers, not Donzel Foster, Trayshawn Mays, 11 tackles, 3 sacks, 4 tackles for loss. And I just want to tell you guys, Gavin Green is looking over my screen like a warden out of prison. I don't know what that's for. And it is almost time for the Tigers to come out here at a packed Hopkey Field. This is the biggest crowd I've seen for a mid-September game, I believe, ever here at Hopkey Field, because the belief is real with this team. This is a team that has still been doubted. I mean, they beat a Class 4 team. They don't even get votes. Last week they beat Duchesne. They got a vote in Class 1. They are Class 2. The Tigers feel disrespect, sort of. While Valle is the household name, they are one of, if not the most successful team in Missouri high school football history. I believe they have 14 state titles. So it's the establishment versus the underdogs, really, here. Caruthersville are the underdogs in this game, and I mean, that never stopped them, really. They were underdogs last week, even though Sykeston were 1-2 at the time. And then what they do, a 42-7 half. And meanwhile, as you can see down there, because here come the Caruthersville Tigers, led out by the Tiger flag. Here they come. This is their biggest challenge to date. The only team to beat them in the past 24 months is Valle Catholic. They need this win bad. It's like an ache on their back. They need it gone. The Tigers, obviously, you know their captains. Number 3, Sammy Bryant. Number 9, Jared Hudgens. Number 50, Jermaine Crothers. And number 51, Jackson Napier. As the smoke clears from the fog machine and the tunnel goes down. The Tigers are out in their all-red uniforms tonight. Last week they were in all-white. And I believe Valle will be in all-white with a little bit of a blue trim. What we know about Valle last year, too, just to put more of a spotlight on how successful this program is, let's not even just talk about last year. Let's talk about the last few years for Valle. I mean, this is success at a next level. 15 state titles. I was wrong earlier. 10-2 last year, 12-2 the year before, 10-1, 10-1, 9-1, 14-1 in their last state title year 2019. They were trying to replicate that at their newest class, Class 3. They have St. John in their district. The Tigers will see on St. John Senior Night the last regular season game of the year. Valle have St. John, Lift for Life in St. Louis, Herculaneum, Normandy Collaborative, John Burroughs, and Lutheran South. Meanwhile, the Tigers, in their district, they have Jefferson from Festus, Jefferson County, St. Pius X, East Prairie, Kelly, and New Madrid County Central, and St. Vincent. I forgot about St. Vincent there. The Tigers, as I said, currently lead the district with 48 points. Jefferson is right under them with 46, St. Pius 39, Kelly with 38, New Madrid 37, St. Vincent 34, East Prairie 21. And if you're the Tigers, you want this win, because this might just seal a home bye. First of all, a bye week on Halloween, and then home field advantage for the 2 district championship games, as here come the Warriors in all white, befitting of the Valle Catholic Warriors. So when we come back, it will be time for the coin flip, and after that, it will be kickoff time here in Hopkey. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. As the captains are both sets of captains are on the field. The Valle Catholic captains go Kalen Fallert, Tristan Fishbeck, Nolan Brim, and Chase Reed. That is number 33, number 51, number 55, and number 72, respectively. The Tigers, the usual suspects: Sammy Bryant, Jared Hudgens, Jermaine Crothers, Jackson Napier, 3, 9, 50, 51. Dominic Guglielmo, we talked to him Wednesday at Little Pizza Heaven on the Coach G Show, the head coach of the Tigers, and Judd Nager, the head coach of the Valle Catholic Warriors.
And number 51, Jackson Napier.
As the coin is flipped, and see who wins. I believe Valle won the toss. Caruthersville has elected to defend the south side, the parking lot side of Hopkey Field. Here we go. All captains meet each other. Valle Catholic will receive the kickoff. Now, last week when Sykeston received the kickoff, it did not go as planned for them, as Josiah Lockridge got a pick in the end zone on Sykeston's first drive. So maybe Caruthersville can recoup some of that magic from last week when they toppled a Class 4 team, this time against the Class 3 powerhouse of Valle Catholic out of St. John. And with 1 minute to go, we are going to stay here for kickoff. Stated, I am Charlie Duckworth. I'm joined alongside Gavin Green on camera. He's being supported by Bill Middleton. Quan McVeigh, the place kicker for the Tigers. Out to return for Valle Catholic is Evan Fowler and Caden Williams. Fowler and Williams both are juniors, both in 11th grade. Fowler's a running back, and Williams is a wide receiver. McVeigh will have kickoff duties tonight, as the usual now.
Number 13, Quantarius McVeigh.
And we are off! Tigers in red, Warriors in white, and the return will be taken by Fowler. Evan Fowler gets a seam, but he gets swarmed by a group of Tigers, and here we go at Hopkey.
Number 3, Evan Fowler on the return for the Warriors. Tackled down by
I believe he got tackled by Chasman Thomas, and I believe I saw Demarion Rogers getting involved on there. He's back this week, Bigham, after being cleared from a knee injury.
The Warriors offense from the 29-yard line.
The Warriors will start from the 29-yard line. Here we go. At quarterback, trying to see the number. I believe it might be Gage Fowler. I'm wrong. This is going to be a pass to start. Almost intercepted. That was targeted. Quarterback is Sam Kuhn. It was targeted to number 4, Colby Basler. And it's 2nd and 10 already. I mean, Josiah Lockridge was right there. He almost got a pick and could have just swayed the momentum immediately into the Tigers' side. And it's going to be a flag. Encroachment on the Tigers. Be 2nd and 5 now.
The penalty will be an offside against the Tigers. It is a 5-yard
The Tigers
penalty.
line up their 4 defensive line players. They got an extra one in Chasman Thomas, but there's going to be another flag on the play. This time it's going to be Valle, so we'll go right back. 2nd and 10. I believe it was offsides on Valle.
False start.
False start on the Warriors.
It's still 2nd down.
2nd down. See if we can get a 2nd down play done here as the snap rolling out right. Mays putting on pressure. Pass complete. Caught by Evan Fowler. Fowler going. Fowler gets tackled by Napier and Foster, but there is 2 flags on the play. This play might be going back, folks. I mean, a big gain for Evan Fowler if that sticks. Going to be a face mask on the Tigers. So the tackles will count.
Number 3, Evan Fowler. At the end of the play,
Foster and Napier both get on the stat line tonight. And the Warriors are within the 30 at the 29. And they have flipped fields in just one play. Actually, the ball will be moved down now because of the penalty. And the Warriors will be in the red zone. Just within the 20, the 19.
The Warriors offense takes over at the 14-yard line.
14, actually. I guess I am not really good with my distance sometimes, as there's going to be another flag. This time, see, the flag's on. Refs don't even look like they know where the flag's on. Offsides on the Tigers, and it will be 1st and 5 from the 9 now.
On the field, offside against the Tigers. It will be a 5-yard penalty. It will remain first down.
Tigers early in penalty trouble. 3 flags already. Face mask and 2 offsides. Snap. Going to be a fake pitch. Quarterback's going to keep it and be sent down by Trayshawn Mays. That was Sam Kuhn being sent down.
Number 14, Sam Kuhn on the keeper. Tackled by number 7,
Trayshawn Mays, our player of the game last week against Sykeston, gets on the stat sheet early here. Under 11 minutes to go in the quarter. Valle at the 6. Snap, handoff, and here goes Valle. Going to be rushed in for a touchdown. That is Evan Fowler, the 5'10", 171 junior, rushes in for the first touchdown of the night. 6-0, Warriors lead the Tigers. See whose Valle's kicking duties lean on. Like it might be the foot of either Gage Fowler or Colton Coots. Coots. Well, it will be Colton Coots, who will be kicking lefty. I believe we haven't seen a lefty kicker this year, so this is new. And there is a flag. Delay of game on the Warriors. They will be pushed back for this PAT. Just making it harder on the kicker, Coots. The Tigers just got the ball driven down on them, but it was also a couple penalties that just led Valle automatically into the red zone off of that big play by Fowler, or by Baszler, as the kick is off, and the kick is good for Valle, and it will be 7-0. The Warriors lead the Tigers after one drive, and we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as it's already 7-0. Valle leads Caruthersville, but the Tigers have not had an offensive drive yet. And here we go. It's going to be a squib kick down to Lockridge. Lockridge picked it up at around the 5. Lockridge gets to about the 25, so a 20-yard return for Josiah Lockridge. And here come the Tigers, led out by Jared Hudgens and Sammy Bryant. Sammy, 327 yards last week on 20 carries against Sykeston. He was dominant last week. If he can replicate that performance this week for the Tigers, that is the dream of every Tiger fan out there. Hudgens with Sammy in the backfield right behind him. He's got Trayshawn a little bit up there. Got 2 wide. Here we go. Handoff to Sammy. Sammy gets a hole. Sammy breaks a couple tackles, but Sammy will get stopped by a few Warriors. See where they mark him down at.
Sammy Bryant on the carry for the Tigers. Tackle down by
They're gonna call that I believe they will call that a 4-yard gain. No, actually they're gonna only call it a 2-yard gain. Maybe it looked like he got to the 30 and then got pushed back forward progress, but looks like only a 2-yard gain for Sammy to start the night. Lockridge and jet sweep. It's going to be a pitch to Sammy. The pitch play worked good last week, but Sammy will be brought down again by the Valley Catholic Warriors. Like I said, that pitch play worked perfectly last week. It was Heartland Play of the Week on KFVS 12. I believe it was a 60-ish yard touchdown last week. It's going to be a loss of 1 on that play for Bryant. And here is the first 3rd down of the game for the Tigers. Can they crack, or will they crack under the pressure, or will they shine? The snaps off. Hudgens got Foster downfield. Foster catches the deflection. Donzel Foster, you are kidding me! What a catch! See where they mark that at the 38. So that will be a
first and 10 for the Tigers from the 38-yard line.
Believe that was around a 36-yard gain. As now it's going to be another pass, this time to Clowers, incomplete. Sorry for the silence there. I was deep in thought trying to count. Second and 10 off that incompletion with Clowers. Tigers second down after that wonderful, wonderful Foster catch. I mean, from the 27 to the 38 in one play off of a deflection. That was a heads-up, bang-bang play right there. As now there are 2 men in the backfield. Got Mays to the left. Mays going to motion out. It's going to be a handoff to Brent. No, it will be a keeper for Jared. Jared, this is what he's good at. He's good at running, and that will be a Tiger first down.
Number 9, Jared Hudgens on the quarterback keeper for the Tigers. It will be a Tiger first down.
I believe that was actually a 40-yard gain earlier, but that will be a 10-yard gain for Hudgens. Or 11-yard gain. It will be a first down for the Tigers here at the 27-yard line. Snap, handoff. No, another keeper for Jared, but this time Valle reads it, and Jared might have gained a yard on that play. See where they mark it. They will say he gained a yard there.
Another keeper for number 9, Jared
Hudgens. I mean, last week he had 3. See what the Tigers are going to draw up for this. Jared's got 3 men out. He's got Trayshawn to the right. He's going to motion him. It's going to be this time RPO. This time again to Foster. Foster will still be on his feet, and he's slammed down by a Warrior. But that will be a Tiger first down. See, the chain gang did not move except the down and distance. But Donzel Foster already having a big game receiving. Had that 40-yard gain off that deflection. And then now, see where they mark this at the 18. He'll have a 8-yard gain off of another pass by Jared Hudgens. Going to be a motion man. Hudgens again passing. This one's deflected in the air, and it's picked. No, they're saying it's incomplete. Almost disaster for the Tigers as Hudgens had that ball batted up in the air, and it will be incomplete. Second down for the Tigers. Maybe it's time to cool the jets a little bit. See what they draw up here. I'd have to guess 80% chance this is a run. Just putting it out there. 7:10 left in the first quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy. Sammy's going to break a couple tackles. Sammy is going to keep on spinning and get a few yards. See where they marked this. It was 2nd and 10 there.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant on the carry for the
Sammy
Tigers.
Bryant, I mean, a legit definition maybe of a bowling ball style runner. He just can bust through any tackler if he tries hard enough. And be a timeout for Valle Catholic. They take their first timeout. With that, we will take a timeout here on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back after this message.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. It's 7-0 Valley, but the Tigers have the ball at the Warriors' 11-yard line. It's a 3rd and 3. The Tigers drove down here after a Jared Hudgens 40-yard pass to Donzel Foster that got completed. And then a few Sammy Bryant rushes and a 8-yard pass to Foster. Foster already has 48 receiving yards. 3rd and 3, though, for the Tigers after that scare of a pass by Jared. It's going to be a handoff this time to Sammy. Sammy might have gotten a first or got right beside. They're going to mark it about a 1-yard gain. It's going to be a 4th and 2.
Sammy Bryant on the carry for the Tigers.
4th and 1, actually.
By a handful of Warriors, including number 4, Cole.
See what the Tigers draw up here. You know that they just want to get this first down, maybe get a touchdown on this play. Just continue this drive. They are putting pressure on Valley's defense. Going to be a quarterback keeper. Hudgens is getting swarmed. Hudgens breaks the tackle. Hudgens will stay up, stay on his feet. He's being hit in for a touchdown. Tigers, and as you can see, the crowd is up on their feet. Touchdown, Jared Hudgens, 9-yard rush. Jared could not be sent down. It is 6-7. I just want to comment on a noise that I just heard of. Down there from the one, the only Gavin Hunter Green on camera. Jermaine will get his first chance at a PAT, and it will go right off the crossbar. Doing a crossbar challenge for all my soccer fans out there, and it'll be no good. But the Tigers still trail the Valle Catholic Warriors 6-7, and we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom lost, call Moss.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as it is almost time for the Tiger States on the Hayti score. They're playing St. Vincent this week, a district opponent of Caruthersville, as McVeigh will boom this away. And returning will be, I believe that is Williams, as the Tigers bring Williams down. Look like Travion Carter getting involved there.
Tackle down by number 10, Chasman.
And Chasman Thomas. Chasman Thomas getting involved. I believe I saw Travion Carter as well. I mean, it was a group of Tigers down there. So pick any name out of a hat, and that was probably who got the tackle. But the Warriors are back on the field, so that means a handoff and tackle down by Napier, Foster, and Mays. All three levels getting involved there on that play. You had a linebacker, kind of a DN linebacker type, and a corner getting involved on that play. I mean, what a group of drives for both teams, as it's going to be a fake jet sweep, quarterback keeper, as a group of Tigers will also get the quarterback down. That is Sam Kuhn, to be exact.
Number 7, Andrew Shilley on the keeper for the Warriors.
Trying to see who got those tackles. I believe Demarion Rogers. Bigham and Trayshawn Mays getting involved on those tackles for the Tigers. And that was a clear as day jump. I mean, I don't know if you can make a jump any clearer right there. The Tigers pointed out immediately, too.
On the Tigers. It will be a 5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty. First down, Valle. Under 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Warriors lead the Tigers 7-6. From the Boot Hill Sports Network, I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside Gavin Green on camera. As the snap is going to be another quarterback keeper fake jet sweep. Kuhn's going to go. Actually, that is not Kuhn. That is Andrew Shilley in
Andrew Shilley for the Warriors.
For the Warriors, tackled by Donzel Foster. Already got 4 tackles on the ledger tonight.
First and 10 for the Warriors.
First and 10 for the Warriors again. We are at the 50 on that left hash if you are looking up and down. Shilley going to get the snap. Shilley's going to try and air it out. He's got pressure from 2 Tigers. That is Demarion Rogers. Welcome back. That is also Jermaine Crothers.
Andrew Shilley is back on this play by number 12, Demarion Rogers.
What a way to put an exclamation point on a first down. 2nd and 18 for the Warriors. They might be rethinking their playbook after Rogers just got off that edge and just ran into Shilley. I mean, he blasted Shilley there, as there's going to be a flag, actually a timeout for Valle, already using their second timeout of the half. We are just 3.5 minutes in, or left in the first. I mean, there's 15.5 minutes left in the half. So with that, we'll take a timeout as well on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back after this.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville, or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. Here, it is our game of the week, 4-0 versus 4-0. Something's got to give. Someone has to lose tonight. There's no ties anymore in MSHSAA football. Shilley will take the snap and roll out right. He's got pressure. He's throwing crossbody, a wide open Warrior. That is Evan Viox, who gets tackled down at about the 44. That Vlox, actually. I thought that was an I, or is that Viox? Napier got in on the tackle, though. See what the Tigers have in store for this 3rd and 4. The Warriors here at the Tiger 44. Shilly in at quarterback for Valle. He's got an empty set. He's going to motion a man. It will be a quarterback keeper again, and Shilly's going to get the first down, and he's going to get tripped down by, it looked like just the dirt. I believe the turf monster just got him there.
Number 7, Andrew Shilly.
At about the 35. You know, talk about, he might have fell through to the grass, but it was not as bad as last year's first Valle game. If you went, or if you watched our broadcast, you saw it was a hurricane basically out there. I believe tropical storm was hitting St. John at that time. Valle beat the Tigers twice last year, once in the regular season, once in district play. Shilly's going to keep it, but Shilly's going to get sent down by Jermaine Crothers and Jackson Napier. Jermaine's got his third tackle on the night. Jackson's got his fourth.
Tackle down by number 50, Jermaine Crothers.
Under 2 minutes ago in the first quarter, Valle leads 7-6, and they are pushing down the field on the Tigers. Shilly getting his play. He's got a man in the backfield, 4 receivers wide, maybe really 3 receivers wide. He's got a motion man, and it's going to be a fumble here. Might be a free play, though. Mays putting pressure. It's going to be an incomplete pass. See what that flag's on. Caruthersville fan, it's going to be delay of game, it looks, on Valle. Actually, no, it will be offsides on Valle, a false start. So that play will not actually exist. False start, it will be 3rd and 6. That almost got threat level midnight for the Warriors. Shilly was rolling out, and Shilly looked lost there. Looks like Shilly's getting subbed out. Quarterback sub, Sam Kuhn back in. The 6'1" junior back in at quarterback. Be 2nd and 11 for the Warriors offense. .125 left in the first quarter. And here we go. The whistle blows. It's time to play some more football. Snap, taken. It's going to be a rollout. It's actually going to be a shovel pass. Wide open man, but he's going to get sent down by a group of Tigers. I saw Josiah Lockridge involved. That was, I believe, Evan Viox getting back involved, the tight end.
Number 14, Sam Coons, pass. Complete.
Josiah got involved. Jackson Napier definitely got involved. Josiah Lockridge. I believe I saw Donzel Foster there too. Chasman Thomas, Trayshawn Mays getting involved on that tackle. And that play is just going to get blown up immediately by a host of Tigers.
Number 14,
Sam Kuhn tried to carry. Hit by Jackson Napier. That's Napier's 6th tackle of the game. It's Trayshawn Mays' 6th as well. Chasman Thomas is 3rd. Going to be a snap rollout. Wide open man. It's going to be dropped. Had Colby Baszler wide open, and Baszler is hurt over there on the right side of the end zone. That is something you don't want to see if you're a Valle fan or a Caruthersville fan, as there's a flag on the play too. Trainers and coach go out to check on the injured player, and with that we will just take a break for a second here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Hope that Baszler is okay.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
If you guys missed it, Colby Basler got hurt on that last play. He got up, though. He is walking fine. There was a bit of an issue with the clock, too. Refs said to let the clock run while there was an injured player on the field. Some of the Caruthersville fans yelled, "There's a man on the field!" If you're a Caruthersville local, I feel like you know who a couple of those people that yelled, "There was a man on the field," were. But we're under 10 seconds to go. See if the Warriors even get a play off. Might just be a hard count to see if the Tigers jump. It will be. We will go to the second quarter as Valle leads 7-6 against the Tigers. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. As the PA Ryan Thompson is mentioning, it is Military Appreciation Night. Salute to service, whatever you want to call it. Thank you to everyone out there, all the brave men and women who served our country in conflict. You guys missed that first quarter. Valle went down and got, with the help of a few Caruthersville penalties and to the chagrin of a couple Valle penalties, still scored on a rushing touchdown by Evan Fowler. Now, the Tigers had a long played-out drive. Jared Hudgens that got in on a 9-yard touchdown rush where he broke a bunch of tackles. But we are in the second quarter now, 6-7. Warriors lead the Tigers. Sam Kuhn out there got a man wide open. That's Fowler. And the Tigers are going to bring Fowler down. That's Quan McVeigh with the solo tackle. We'll say the one thing that did hurt the Tigers last week was the passing defense. I mean, a lot of those scores from Sykeston were off of big chunk plays, but there's a flag on the field. So this play might... No flag. They're going to say no flag. I believe that they might have been trying to call for a delay of game maybe, but I believe there was just 1 second on the clock. The play will stand. McVeigh got his tackle. Be first and 3. First and goal at the 3. Going to be a big jumbo package for the Warriors. They have everyone in. They're going to motion 3 men now. That interesting formation here as Shilly's back in the game. Shilly, the snap, trouble with the snap. Shilly's going to go down at about the 20, and there's going to be a flag on the play. What is that flag for? Are they going to say that's a late hit on the Tigers? They're going to call a late hit on the Tigers, and you can see the fans are not appreciative of that. After trouble with the snap, Shilly went down, and the first thing you learn in football, make sure that the man with the ball is down. That's what the Tigers were doing. I don't know how you can call a late hit on that play. I mean, you could make the argument they were diving for the ball. There was an active fumble on the play. So the fumble with the snap doesn't matter anymore. It's going to be a handoff to Fowler. Fowler's going to get sent down by a bunch of Tigers. I bet they just let their anger out on that play. Foster and Napier get involved.
Number 3, Evan Fowler on the carry for the Warriors. Tackled down by number 2, John
Tackled down by Foster and Napier. Shilly has Fowler to the right of him at about the 10-yard line. 2nd and 10. 2nd and goal, really. The Tigers have been able to stop the run game. There's going to be a flag, and it will be on the Warriors. It will be a false start on Valle. Valle has been getting a lot of those pre-snap penalties. We saw that a lot last week. The Bulldogs had a multitude of pre-snap penalties last week. As in Hayti, or in St. Vincent, it is 7-0. The St. Vincent Indians lead the Hayti Indians in the Battle of the Indians. Be 3rd and 15 from the 15. Shilly, he's got to roll out. Shilly's going right. Shilly gets pressured. Shilly's got a man. And it will be intercepted. I didn't see it. That was Tasman Thomas from the end zone. I did not see that. I was so confused on why the fans were cheering. I believe there's a flag on the play, too. And they're going to call pass interference on the Tigers. And 2 times now, the Tigers have had plays, big turnovers almost, get blown away as the Tiger faithful are letting it known how much distaste they have for these calls. It'll be a 1st down now. Tigers are protesting for offensive pass interference, but can't always get what you want, as the Rolling Stone said once. Going to be at the 5 now, or the 10. The ball will be at the 10, it looks. Going to be the snap to Kuhn this time. Kuhn rolling out. Kuhn, that will be incomplete. Napier and Foster both getting involved to have trouble on that play. Will be 3rd down now. I mean, if you are a Tigers fan, I can understand if your blood pressure is up a little bit too much, because 2 plays now where the Tigers look like they had everything going their way get blown away by the referee's flag and whistle. It's going to be empty set this time for Kuhn. Kuhn's going to get a snap. He's going to roll out left this time. Looking right. He's got a man wide open, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Warriors. And if you're a Tiger fan, you have to be fuming after that. Valle, I mean, they had about 10 plays in the red zone right there. That was a wild drive. I mean, they cut 3 minutes nearly off the clock. Going to be Colby Basler out to kick the extra point here. Hopefully, does not hit my van out there. Basler, the kick. Basler, it will not hit a car, and it will be no good. So, with that, the Tigers are down now by a touchdown, an extra point on the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth.
Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
apologize for those audio issues there, folks. I was trying everything, but that will be a touchback. I guess my mic just unplugged. I don't know how I did that, honestly. That was magic. As now there's an injured Warrior on the kickoff on that touchback. As we said earlier, St. Vincent leads Hayti 7-0 at the end of the first. That was an update from Mark Manley. But we will be back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. That was Trevor Basler down on the ground, number 85. We hope he recovers well. He got up on his own control. It's going to be a fake pitch by Hudgens. Hudgens has a man. It's going to be deflected, almost intercepted, but there's a flag. It's going to be a hold on the Tigers, so hold that. That play will not matter at all. It's going to be incomplete, but be a holding penalty as well. The Tigers have been marred by injuries in this quarter as a whole. I mean, 3 minutes. I believe they legitimately have like 5 penalties. See what the Tigers do here. Got Hudgens with Mays to the left of him. Going to motion right. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy. See if Bryant can bust open a seam, but he will just be swarmed by a group of Warriors here on that first down. Be a gain of, let's see, they mark it as maybe a gain of 2 on that play. I'm going to call it a gain of 2. It's going to be snap. Hudgens is going to be dropped by Jeremiah Jackson. Almost intercepted too. See what the Tigers can do on this third down. This 3rd and 19. Hudgens has Sammy in his backfield, but I'm going to assume they're going to ask Hudgens to show off that cannon that he has. They will. Hudgens looking deep. Hudgens getting pressured. Hudgens rushing. Hudgens running. Breaks off a couple tackles, but will not get close to even the original line of scrimmage, as that's only going to be about a 4 or 5 yard gain. So the punt team will come out for the Tigers. They're going to call it a 5 yard gain for Hudgens on that play. Hudgens also the punter for the Tigers. First punt of the day for either team. Going to be a big booming punt to about the 49. I mean, Valle waved it. That player waved it, Colby Basler, but I mean, the Tigers will take the tackles too. I mean, that's about a 34-yard punt, and that's going to be a flag on the play. See who they're going to call that flag on. I mean, are they going to call kick-catch interference on the Tigers? Or are they going to call it on Valle for the fair catch fake-out? I'm a bit confused, but the referees are convening. All the referees are convening. This is wild. I've never seen every referee talk. See what they're going to call it. Delay of game on Valle. It will stay Valle Catholic's ball, but they get pushed back just a little bit further. About 5 yards. You saw there, Valle player signaled the fair catch. The Tigers stopped for a sec, and then he kept on running. He started running, and the Tigers brought him down. First and 10 from the 47. Going to motion tight end to the left. Going to be a handoff to Fowler. Fowler has a seam. Fowler will get tackled down by a duo of Tigers that look like Chasman Thomas and Jermaine Crothers.
Number 3, Evan Fowler on the carry for the Warriors. Tackled down by number 10, Chasman Thomas.
Thomas getting his 4th tackle of the night already. Going to be a man to the right of, I believe that's Sam Kuhn back in the game. Kuhn's going to carry this time. Kuhn's going to go. He's going to get tackled down by, I believe that it's Maxwell Hunter and Chasman Thomas.
By number 11, Maxwell Hunter.
Now, Kuhn getting a different play in. Got Fowler to the right of him in the backfield. It's going to be a pass. Got a wide open man. That is Basler, who gets sent down by McVeigh and Mays.
Number 14, Sam Kuhn's pass is complete. Number 4, Kobe Basler. Tackled down by number 7.
See where they are going to spot this ball. Be a 2nd and 3 for the Warriors. Kuhn handoff to Fowler. Going to be first down rush, but a bunch of Tigers are going to get involved on that play. That's all Ridge McGraw out there. He just, it looked like he picked up the whole stack.
Number 3,
right there.
Fowler for the Warriors. Tackled down by a host of Tigers, including number 77, Ridge.
I mean, he looked like he legitimately picked up the whole stack of Warriors and Tigers right there. See what Valle does on this play. Going to be snapped by Kuhn. He's got pressure on the left and on the right. It's just going to be a penalty. Are they going to call pass interference on this? I mean, that was an uncatchable ball. Really, I mean, that ball was just sailed out of bounds. I'm a little confused. I mean, if anything, it looks like they're going to call a pass interference on Josiah Lockridge. Still a little confused on what they are going to rule this. Now it's going to be a penalty on Valle. I don't know why I didn't think of the possibility of a penalty on Valle. It's going to be offensive pass interference. Now, if you're a Tigers fan, you're thinking, why didn't they call this earlier when Chasman got a pick? But we're in the past, or that's in the past. We're in the future, baby. 5:44 left in the half, 13-6. Valle leads the Tigers. The Tigers get the ball at halftime, so they would prefer to just get the ball back, maybe score, and see what can happen in the second half. They're going to blow the whistle, and now it's time to play some football after the refs had to talk to Valle's coach about that penalty for a bit longer than Tiger fans wanted. Still going to be Kuhn out with Fowler. It's going to be a play-action play. It's going to be a bubble screen, but Colby Basler will be met by Chasman Thomas. Passing game has been strong for the Warriors, but the Tigers have been able to get tackles when they need to. 2nd and 20 now with 5:15 left in the half. I believe that was a hard count. Now they're actually going to get to the play here. Kuhn's got an empty set. Because it's 2nd and 20. Either he's got to run this ball with all of his life or pass this ball into a group of Tigers, and it will be Chasman Thomas and Trayshawn Mays getting tackles as the Tiger crowd has erupted again. That's the 9th tackle for Mays already in this game. 3rd and 17, only a 3-yard gain. Ballard caught that ball. Chasman Thomas has 8 tackles already. I don't know if that's a good thing if they've had 8 tackles and almost 10 tackles in the first half when the goal is to have the ball on offense and score. But there's going to be a timeout called by the Tigers, and with that, we'll take a timeout real quick on the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside Gavin Green, and we'll be right back after this.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call and things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as the Warriors lead the Tigers 13-6. But the Warriors have their backs against the door as it's 3rd and 17 from the Caruthersville 31. Kuhn will snap it. See if he's got a man. He's being pressured by a bunch of Tigers and it will be brought down. Trayshawn Mays having a big season so far, terrorizing quarterbacks, and he adds another name to his graveyard. Trayshawn Mays, how do you do? Our player of the game last week. He's got 10 tackles in the first half. Putting video game numbers up. 4th and 21. Valle is going for it. This is a interesting decision, to say the least. Kuhn being pressured by Bigham. Going to be a pass almost intercepted, but the Tigers will get the ball. They need the ball back. It will be first down from the Tiger 35 as the crowd get into it again. Let's see if Hudgens and Bryant can lead the Tigers down. That was a big, big stop for Caruthersville as the ball is now in their court. Our game of the week has not disappointed so far. It's low scoring, yes, but it's been a good one so far here in hockey as Bryant will just get swallowed up immediately. And that's going to be a loss of a few. 3rd and 3 minutes, 10 seconds. Let your words out, Charlie. Bryant, it looks like it's going to be a loss of 5 maybe on that play. They will mark it a loss of 5 on that play. See if the Tigers can rely on Hudgens' arm. They've tried a few times tonight. It's going to be a curl route caught this time, and it's going to be taken to the house. Josiah Lockridge, how do you do? Touchdown Tigers, 70 yards for Lockridge. To the house. And just like that, they rely on the arm of Hudgens, and he leads them down the field in one play, 70 yards, and they are an extra point away from tying the Valle Catholic Warriors. The kick will be good. Crothers has tied it, and with that, it will be 13-13 here in Hopkey as the Tigers will to the Valle Catholic Warriors after this break on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Spin Hopkey. The Tigers have been down for most of this game, but they have came back. It's 13-13 here in the second quarter. McVeigh to kick off. Back to the Warriors. Going to be picked up at about the 15. See what the Tigers can do. There's going to be a flag on the play. It's going to be tackled down too.
Number 11, Hayden Williams on the return for the Warriors. There is a flag on this.
Flag on the play. See where they will mark this. It will be a flag on Valle.
That flag is a holding against the Warriors.
Okay, let me put this in here so I don't blow away. Thank you.
I just got a delivery of 2 empty chili receptacles by the one, the only Gavin Green. First and 10 for the Warriors from the 20 after that penalty. Set them back, I believe it was a block in the back. With the Tigers, this is where the defense need to bite down on that mouthpiece and get ready to hit because they have the momentum right now. It's going to be a pass, quick reception, but brought down. Basler brought down by a group of Tigers, including Chasman Thomas, Trayshawn Mays, and see who else got involved there. Maybe Jermaine Crothers.
He is tackled down by number 50,
Jermaine Crothers.
And number 11, Maxwell.
And Maxwell Hunter. I was wrong on the double-digit 1 number there. It's going to be a quick motion play. Tigers are kind of getting caught in a little bit of a quick play. It's going to be a flag. Is this going to be on Valle? It might just be. The way they're going backwards, it makes me think it will be. It will be. The pressure is on the Warriors as we speak. This crowd is putting pressure. This defense is applying said pressure. Kuhn now going to snap it. Going to hand it off to Fallert. Fallert gets a seam, but Fallert is going to get sent down by, looks like, Mays and Crothers.
Evan Fallert on the carry for down by Trayshawn Mays.
Trayshawn Mays have a day already. 11 tackles in this game. 1:20 left in the half. I mean, if you're the Tigers, this is the perfect way to go to halftime. I mean, they get the ball at the end of halftime in the second half, the start of it. 3rd and 1 here. Valley's going to just run this. You already know they will and get the first down, but Jermaine's going to bring down Shilley. Shilley's back in.
Number 7, Andrew Shilley on the keeper for the Warriors. Ushered out of bounds by number 50, Jermaine Carruthers.
Jermaine with the tackle. Jermaine already has 8 tackles on the day, including half of a sack from Bigham. 1:03 left on the clock. First down for Valle at about the 34. It's going to be snap. It's going to be play action. It's going to be passed right down the middle. Incomplete. That either would have been a pick by Basler, or Basler would have got hit because he had 2 Tigers crashing in on him right there. Under a minute to go. There's a penalty on the play. Is this ball going to go back even further? That's the question. That's going to be no flag, actually. No flag on the play.
That flag will be waved.
Apologize for any technical difficulties. If you're seeing some lag, we will rectify that. Trust me, we will. Going to be snapped by Kuhn this time. He's going to get a group of blockers, but Rogers and Caruthers will bring him down.
Number 14, Sam King. Tackled down by number 50, Jermaine Carruthers.
Jermaine getting another tackle on his sheet. He has 9 tackles in this first half. I mean, the defensive stats for the Tigers have been insane. The offensive stats have also been insane, but Valley's had dominated the time of possession today. Overall, it's going to be snap. It's going to be a keeper for Kuhn. Kuhn is going to get away, but he will be sent down by Foster and Mays. That might lead. They're going to go no huddle here. But this might lead to the end of the half, as they won't. There's going to be one more play. I was incorrect. There's going to be another play as that ball goes incomplete, and the clock will stop at 1 second. And no, they stopped the clock at the last 2 minutes. Like college first down rules now. They stop the clock after every first down within 2 minutes in Missouri high school football. 1 second. You think that the Warriors will Hail Mary. And no, they will rush. Might have caught the Tigers off guard, but it doesn't matter because Jackson Napier and Donzel Foster Foster takes the hit, but what a way to end the half for the Tigers. What a way to put an exclamation point on the half. It's 13-13 here in Caruthersville. We'll be back with halftime stats and halftime talk after this on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
Role models are more important than ever in today's society. You can serve as a role model for others the next time you display good sportsmanship at a high school athletic event. Good sports are winners and are also vital to preserving our fine sports traditions. So the next time you attend a sporting event, remember to be a good sport and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back, folks. It's halftime here as the Caruthersville band are performing. We have 13 and a half minutes left in halftime. And let's go over the stats for the Tigers, starting offensively. Sammy Bryant, 6 carries, 6 rushing yards, a night and day switch from last week's 300-yard performance. Jared Hudgens, 3 for 6 passing, 118 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown. Then he has 4 carries for 26 yards and 1 touchdown. Donzel Foster, DJ, has 2 catches for 48 yards. Jeremiah Jackson has 1 target. If he would have caught that ball, he probably would have went a little far there. Josiah Lockridge, 1 catch, 70 yards, and that was the latest touchdown in the game. Defensively for the Tigers, Jackson Napier has 9 tackles, Ridge McGraw 1, Josiah Lockridge 1, Maxwell Hunter 2, Trayshawn Mays 12, 1 sack, 1 tackle for loss, Chasman Thomas 8, Donzel Foster 8, Kentravius Key 2, Demarion Rogers 4, half a sack, 1 tackle for a loss. Jermaine Crothers 1 for 2 on PATs, he has 9 tackles, half a sack, 1 tackle for a loss. Quan McVeigh 3 tackles, Jared Hudgens has 1 punt on the game that went 34 yards. He boomed it. And Travion Carter has 1 tackle. And we'll be back with halftime talk in around 5 or so minutes, and then we'll just let you guys see the beauty of Hopkey Field for the rest of that time. But for Charlie Duckworth and Gavin Green, we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, and let's have a little bit of a halftime talk here with 7.5 left in halftime, really about 10, because they give 3 minutes to get stretched back into shape. Really, just to highlight the defense for the Tigers, this is the best the defense has looked against Valle in a bit. I mean, this is a team that has held Valle to 13, and I don't know the last time that Caruthersville ever held Valle to just 13 points and a half, because they are playing hard-nosed football. I mean, Trayshawn said that one of the big things that they talked about was violence, in quotes. And I'm not talking about, oh, we're going to just rip a kid's head off and then feed it to one of his teammates. No, I'm talking more of we're just going to go out there, we're going to hit hard, we're going to play that rough football that the South is really known for as a whole. And they're showing it right now. Trayshawn Mays, 12 tackles. We interviewed him Wednesday. Donzel Foster, 8 tackles. Jackson Napier, 9 tackles in one half. I mean, this is a very, very strong defensive half. And let's not just say the defense is overshadowing the offense, because they're not. But at the same time, they kind of are, because the defense is just that strong. And the offense, like I said, Sammy Bryant, he's averaging 1 yard a carry right now. 6 carries, 6 yards. Obviously, in the second half, the Tigers look to get more production out of him. But really, Valle has keyed in on him. And that's one thing that these teams that don't play us every year, Valle's played us most years, but these teams that aren't in this region, they see articles from other publications, see us and other companies talk about Sammy, right? And so they key in and focus on Sammy, and that's let Jared really take over offensively, be the anchor of the team. I mean, he has a 70-yard touchdown pass to Josiah Lockridge, a 40-yard completion with Donzel Foster, an 8-yard as well with Foster, but he also has an 11-yard rush, a 9-yard rush for a touchdown, a 5-yard rush. He's been the focal point of the offense because when you have a team with just pure athletes everywhere, including the O-line and D-line, I mean, that's what you can do. You can make this game a track race, and that's really what the Tigers want to do. They want to make this game a track meet and try and outrun the Warriors and leave the Warriors behind, kind of like they did Sykeston last week in a 42-7 second half. That's what they did. Sykeston was tired coming into that. They had to grind out those offensive possessions in that first half. And the Tigers came in, they looked more fresh, they looked more ready, they looked prepared for the second half onslaught, while Sykeston were just left behind. And that's what they hope to replicate this week against the Warriors. And, I mean, what a exclamation mark you would have on this season so far if you beat a Class 4 and then the next week you beat a Class 3. And I'm not talking just a random Class 4 that's just a big team that lose a lot. I'm talking about Sykeston, a powerhouse in sports, and Valle Catholic, the potentially most successful high school athletic or high school football team in MSHSAA. So with just 3.5 minutes left in halftime and with the players yet to come out to get ready, we will take our final break of the half and be back in a few minutes.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7, normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as we are dwindling down the minutes. There are 2.5 left in at halftime now as they added the extra 3 for just warm-ups. Just want to mention September is playing right now. It is the 26th night of September. That's all I'm saying. Not the 21st night. But it feels kind of like a repeat of last week, the 19th of September. You like that wordplay right there? Where Caruthersville were on defense for most of the half and really stood tall and were steadfast and just were able to hold Valle to only 13 points. That's the biggest stat I think you can have. 13 points for Valle. After Caruthersville, I believe last year gave up 28 in the first half. In the first game, I don't remember how much they gave up in district. It was a lot, I believe. That game, me and Jeremy were out in the freezing cold. I mean, at least we weren't outside in the first game. The first game was a legit hurricane. The second game was just cold. But tonight, it is perfect conditions for football. It is, I believe, it's 60-something in this press box. I like this. The Cleat Stanfield press box is kept cold. But outside, it is 70 degrees. I mean, it feels exactly like 70. There's barely any wind. It feels so nice here for the players. It's really the first game that hasn't been humid. Last week, me and Gavin were in the press box sweating hard from just how hot it was in the Sykeston press box. Good to be back home, though. And it's good to have football back so you guys can stop hearing my my rambling about how hot it was, how sweaty I was after that Sykeston game. There was mosquitoes everywhere, too. We got 15 seconds left on the clock. The Tigers will get the ball to start the half. They have, I would say, the momentum on their side right now. See what the Warriors will do. Maybe they try an onside kick. I mean, the Tigers have not really been that strong against the onside this year. And it'd be a real Saints Super Bowl way of starting a half. I mean, you got to get that momentum on some side. Get that momentum back somehow, some way. And the kick is off. Is that going to be a touchback? It will be a touchback for the Tigers. 2 touchbacks this game. I don't know. The last time I saw someone boot the ball all the way to the end zone in a game. But the Tigers will start on the 20-yard line, led out by Jared Hudgens. As I said, 3 for 6, 118 passing yards, 1 passing touchdown, 4 carries for 26 yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. 2 all-purpose touchdowns today, and, I mean, Hudgens is looking like the man right now at quarterback. See what the Tigers can do here to start the half. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy, see if they can get Sammy rolling, and it looks like they might on the first play. Bryant looks to have gotten a first down. They will move those chains as a big, about 11-yard rush for Sammy Bryant kicks off the second half. Kalen Fowler gets the tackle.
It will be Tigers first.
Be an 11-yard rush for Sammy. He is now in the double-digit mark today with 17 yards. Hudgens motioning Mays to his right. It's going to be a quarterback keeper this time. It's going to be a flag on the play, too. See what they're going to call it on. It's probably going to be a hold on the Tigers. It's going to be a hold on the Tigers, as I stated. There's a cluster going on about at the 28, 27-yard line right there. 2 Tigers, 2 Warriors, so they're going to just call those, or the Tigers, for holding. 15-yard penalty. Or not 15-yard. I am tripping out. About a 10-yard penalty. They're going to mark it, actually, an 8-yard penalty, 1st and 18 from the spot. So, the ball will be at the 23. Hudgens getting the play, looking at his armband. See what Jared has in his bag of tricks right now. He's going to throw it. This time he's going to air it. And that looks like Keyston Clowers. He had a one-on-one last week, but he does not get that ball this time. Incomplete. 2 targets to Clowers. Has not been able to connect with Hudgens yet. That looked exactly like that play against Sykeston last week when I nearly broke this mic by yelling, he caught it. Second down. 2nd and 18, 11:39 in the 3rd quarter. Expecting a run here for the Tigers to set up a 3rd down pass, probably. But it's going to be a pass, actually. Hudgens going to roll out to his right. Hudgens commanding traffic. Hudgens has a man. It's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Foster. And just like that, it's 3rd and 18 for the Tigers after that holding penalty on 1st down. Kind of stalled this offense after that Bryant 11-yard rush on the first play of the half. Valley fans are shaking the bleachers over there. I feel it from over here, so they are doing pretty good at stomping. 3rd and 18 from the 23 here in the 3rd quarter on the Boot Hill Sports Network. It's our game of the week here in Caruthersville. Hudgens will take the snap, and there will be a flag. And they're going to call a false start on the Tigers, so make that a 3rd and 25 now for Caruthersville. Another pre-snap penalty on the Tigers. Had a few last week against Sykeston. We are legitimately 26 seconds into this quarter, and there has been a bunch of dirty laundry on the field already. Got 4-man wide. Going to be a pass again. Hudgens getting pressured. Hudgens just takes the sack. He goes down. See what they're going to mark that as a loss of. Hudgens gets sacked, I believe, at the 17, so it looks like it'll only be a 1-yard loss, but he's going to have to punt it off. Will be a 1-yard loss. So the Tigers stall after a holding penalty on 1st down and will give the ball back to the Valley Catholic Warriors. Hudgens gets the snap. Hudgens, good kick. At about the 47 it lands, almost muffed, as now there's going to be a penalty on it looks like a blindside or a illegal block in the back, as Hudgens is going to also get a tackle. Wow. I mean, from the 17 to the opposing 47, that's a good punt for Jared Hudgens.
Tackle by number 9 for the Tigers, Jared Hudgens. There is a flag on this play.
I believe that was a 40-yard punt right there. So, and a penalty will be assessed to the Warriors. It'll be a block in the back. See what the Tigers can do now as they've pinned Valley back just a little bit more after that illegal block in the back.
37-yard line.
Apologize if our camera's frozen. I'm trying to fix that from in here. It's going to be a handoff, or it's going to be a quarterback keeper actually, and it's going to be tackled. That was Kuhn on the play. Trying to fix this camera real quick. There's an injured Tiger on the play.
Ushered out of bounds.
Apologize, folks, for this camera. Trying to see if we can fix it. There's an injured Tiger on the play, so we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate! Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
We hope that the camera's working. It looks like it will. And the injured Tiger on the play, Contravious Key, if you can see, he is being helped by the trainers. Thank you to all that are watching our broadcast here. This is potentially the most viewers that we've had in the season so far, live. Thank you all. As Kuhn's going to snap it, and it's going to be a handoff to Fowler. Fowler's going to get a few yards there. Going to get a first down.
Evan Fowler on the carry for the Warriors.
And I just want to tell you, we did fix it. We did fix it.
And number 7, Trayshawn Mays.
Foster and Mays getting involved. That's Trayshawn's 13th tackle of the game. And it's first of the half, too. Going to be a quarterback keeper here. Or actually, no, it's going to be a handoff to Fowler. Fowler's going to get pushed out of bounds by Chasman Thomas.
Evan Fowler on the
Thomas's 9th tackle.
Pushed out of bounds by number 10, Chasman Thomas.
Hurry up here. Kuhn's going to hand it off again to Fowler. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that time, play might have been broken up. Looks like there might be an injured Valley Catholic player.
And number 79, Trace McGraw.
The injured Valley player will get up on his own control. Maybe it's a cramp. He gets up. Christian Fishbeck gets up. He's back on the sideline. He will have to miss one play at least. Let's see. Kuhn in at quarterback. Shotgun. Fumble with the snap. Kuhn, he's being chased by a bunch of Tigers. He's going to have to throw it out of bounds. Or not out of... yeah, I guess it is out of bounds. I'm thinking about basketball a little bit, but Sam Kuhn got pressured there. I mean, if the Tigers could have got a sack right there, that would have been a backbreaker of a third down. It will be 3rd and 8, 3rd and manageable. But Tigers could have made that about a 3rd and 20 if Caruthers just had a little bit more in his step right there. Going to be from the Tiger 23, 3rd and 8. Knocking on the red zone door. The Warriors are. Kuhn has, I believe, that empty set. They're just going to try and snap it as quick as possible, but it's going to be a timeout taken by Valle. Didn't like what they saw or had a hard count planned. Timeout, Valle Catholic. And with that, we'll take a timeout on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back after this.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as Valle has a 3rd and 8. It is with 9:32 left in the quarter. 3rd and 8 at the third quarter, or in the third quarter. The Tigers 23 is what I was trying to say. It's going to be a rollout pass for Kuhn. Kuhn's got a man, but it's going to be deflected by Donzel Foster, and that's the defense the Tigers needed right there. Donzel Foster's having a game. That's all I can say. 4th down for the Warriors. They went on a 4th and 20 almost earlier, so I expect them to go for this 4th down, too. They're probably going to air it out with Kuhn. Just empty set. Hard count. They're going to switch to play. Audible out. See what they run here. 5 seconds on the play clock. Going to be snapped. Kuhn passing. Wide open. No. Stopped by Donzel Foster. Will be 4th down. Or the 4th down stop will happen for the Tigers. That is exactly what they needed. That's exactly what the doctor ordered for Caruthersville. 13-13 still after that turnover. Donzel Foster, I mean, 2 big defensive plays right there. A deflection and a, I wouldn't say really a deflection again, but more of a pressure on the receiver. Didn't let the receiver get that ball in his hands for a touchdown. Now, the Tigers back in basically the exact same predicament they were just in. Ball at the 23. Now they're going to motion Lockridge in. Hudgens going to hand it off to Sammy. Sammy's going to go the other way now. Sammy's trying to wrap around and get some yards, but he just can't. Sammy Bryant trying everything he can to get a spark. It's going to be a loss of a few on the play, maybe a loss of 4 or 5. It's going to be a loss of 5. Now let's see if the Tigers try and rely on the arm or legs of Jared Hudgens here, as they did in that first half. I mean, Hudgens had 2 40-plus yard passes. It's going to be a pass again. Caught by Foster. Foster trying to get a seam, but he just gets smacked by a couple Warriors there, trying to see who got involved. Looked like it was Evan Fowler.
Donzel Foster on the reception for the Tigers. Tackle down by number 3, Evan Fowler.
It's going to be a gain of nothing on the play. Still 15 to go. 3rd and 15 for the Tigers at the, or it's actually they're going to call it a loss of 1. 3rd and 16. Hudgens has Sammy in the backfield. Going to be snapped. Hudgens throwing to Foster, his number 1 target so far. Foster tries to break out, but he just cannot. And the Tigers look like they will have to punt once more. It's going to be a gain of a couple still, though, but about a 3-yard gain. We're going to call it a 3-yard gain. Jared's going to have to punt again. 1 return man back, Colby Basler. The Warriors have had trouble with their punt team today, as Basler has had a fair catch delay of game and a block in the back. today. Hudgens will punt again. That ball is Aaron to the 50. Basler is met by a couple Tigers, but he's going to break free. But that's going to be Mays. That's going to be Caruthers involved.
Number 4, Colby Basler on the return for the Warriors. Tackled by number 50, Jermaine Caruthers.
Jermaine Caruthers having a day so far. Believe that is his 10th tackle. Trayshawn Mays as well. Trying to just keep that candidacy open for another player of the game so far. I mean, he has 14 tackles through 3. See how Valle addresses this. This has been a very defensive half. There's 7 minutes to go in the third. It's going to be a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Fowler again. Fowler going to get stopped by a group of Tigers. I mean, too many to count, really.
Evan Fowler on the carry for the Warriors. Tackled by a host of Tigers, including number 7,
Trayshawn Mays involved again. 15 now for Trayshawn. Have yourself a game. Going to be snap. Taken. Coon's going to be passing. He had pressure on his right. He's got a man, and it just through the arms. Through the outstretched arms of Evan Viox. Incomplete, and it is 3rd and 7. 6:14 left in the quarter. I mean, Gavin pointed out, Sam Coon's passes are just rainbows. They're beautiful passes, just not hitting the target sometimes. This time he's going to roll out. He will hit his target, and that's going to be Colby Basler. Basler will get a first down and some more. Tackled down by Lockridge, Thomas, McVeigh, and Hunter. Quan McVeigh really, found himself in the last game, the Sykeston game. He had 14 tackles at his new spot at corner. See if he can do it again tonight. He has 5 already. It's going to be a handoff this time to Kalen Fowler. He is a senior. He gets stopped. Jackson just did a barrel roll.
Kalen Fowler tackled down on that play by number 50,
Jermaine Caruthers with the tackle. .525 left in the quarter. Valle pushing down the field. It's going to be snapped at about the 5:15 mark, probably. Trying to draw Caruthers offside. It's going to be a jet sweep pass, jet touch pass. Won't really go anywhere. Quan McVeigh will stop Valley Catholic from going any further. Evan Fowler got about maybe they're going to call it a 3-yard loss, actually. Thinking that might have been a 1-yard gain, but I guess I just can't really see well from a tilted perspective. 3rd down now for the Warriors. 3rd and 8. See if this defense can step up once more. They're going to blow the play dead. There's going to be a flag on the play. It will be a false start on the Warriors. So the challenge gets tougher for Valley Catholic now. It's 3rd and 13.
It is a 5-yard penalty. It will remain 3rd down.
13, 3rd and 13. That is a tongue twister of all tongue twisters right there. A lot of threes involved. We're in the 3rd quarter, too. They're going to call it 3rd and 14 somehow. 6-yard penalty. I don't think that's possible. But nonetheless, here we go. 3rd and 14 for the Warriors. Kuhn gonna play action. See if he has a man. He does. It's going to be dropped, actually. And the Tigers defense gets one right there. It's 4th and 14 here in Hopkey. 5:01 left. There's an injured Valley player. I believe this is a cramp, though, as teammates helping stretch him out. Be an official timeout, nonetheless. I mean, this is a big decision point for the Tiger defense. I mean, Valley's went for it twice now. Valley's went for it twice now on 4th down, and I believe failed both times. So this is what Brad Treese, Coach Treese, is talking about to his defense right now. He's telling them, I don't know what he's full on telling him, because I'm sure it's words I can't repeat over the air, but I'm sure it's something involving don't let them get this first down by hook or by crook. As here comes both teams' offense and defense on the field, back on the field from their huddles. Evan Viatz was the injured Warrior, but he got up, he got back on his feet. He's going to be out for this 4th down, though. That big. I mean, he's been the number 2 target, really, for Valley tonight. So Kuhn's going empty set. He's going to air it out. You know he's going to try to, at least. 14 yards separate him and a first down. As Kuhn takes the snap, Kuhn pressure. And it's going to be picked by Donzel Foster. Donzel Foster, have a half, DJ. What's going on here? Say injury, maybe? Can't really tell. Well, nonetheless, we are going to take a short break after that Sammy Bryant 1 to 2 yard rush there on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be right back with our game of the week after this.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
There's an injured Warrior on that play, I believe on the sideline. That was Evan Fowler, injured. Hope Fowler gets back in. He has been a dog tonight. I believe it was on the tackle with Sammy. I mean, they went deep out of bounds, and Hopkey Field is not the most forgiving field when you get into that deep out of bounds area. Hudgens will take the snap. It's going to be another handoff to Sammy. See if they can get the bull rolling. But the blue stopped the bull. It was a forward progress loss. See where they're mark it. They're going to give it a 2 yard gain on the play. So 3rd and 5 for the Tiger offense here. Third and 5. See what they can cook up here to get a first down for the Tigers. Get some more momentum on their side. Let the defense rest a little bit. Caught by Keyston Clowers. Clowers going to cut in. Clowers will go down at the 39, but that will be a first down. That will be a 14-yard gain for KC.
Number 18, Keyston Clowers on the reception for the Tigers. Battle down by number 10 for the Warriors, Chloe Barker.
This is a season's worth of passing, I believe, for Hudgens tonight. This is the most I've seen him pass all season. Hudgens will take the snap. He will hand it off to Bryant. Bryant trying to get free. But as I said, he's the focal point of this offense mostly, so Valle keyed in on him big this week, watching film, practicing. Going to be a gain of 3, though, for Bryant. Hudgens on the 2nd and 7, and shotgun still. He's going to motion. No, he won't motion tip. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be another curl to Keystone Clowers. They're calling it incomplete. What are they? They're calling it incomplete, but the other ref is saying to roll the clock. And I'm just going to say I heard a "you're horrible." They're going to give Keystone a gain, but they're going to blow the play down, too. I'm kind of confused on that play. Looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 2. So, Clowers, I mean, he gains 5 on the play, receiving. It's going to be a keeper for Jared, and Jared will get a first down. The Tigers will not be denied as Hudgens rushes in for a first down, Tigers. Four-yard rush there for Hudgens. Still a little confused on that Clowers call there, but nonetheless, first down, Tigers at the 43. 1:45 to go in the quarter. The Tigers have the momentum right now offensively. Hudgens in shotgun. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a pitch to Sammy. This play worked good. And it will work again. Bryant trucks through a man. Bryant gets within the 25. The Bull gets a big gain. Gets about a 20-yard gain on that play. Tackled down by Trevor Basler. 1:15 on the clock. The Tigers are pressuring the Warriors. There is a loud "Let's Go Tigers" chant here in Caruthersville. They're going to blow a whistle. Going to be a timeout taken. Timeout, Tigers. Their first use in the half, and with that, we'll take a timeout on the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside Gavin Green, and we'll be right back after this.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East Elm in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Thank you to Glowing Hearts, and thank you to all of our partners on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Thank you for helping us cover Haytide, cover Caruthersville, and during basketball season we'll cover Cooter, South Penn, all of them here in Southeast Missouri. And thank you to our partners. But we're back. Hudgens will keep it. Hudgens will try and cut through, gain anything that he can, but I think that's going to be a loss of 2. Jared, been the focal point tonight, been the key player on offense, but that time just couldn't get anywhere. Loss of 2 on the rush. Military Appreciation Night too, and we'd like to thank all of our veterans out there watching, listening here at the game, and all across America. Thank you for your service. That's going to be a jet sweep taken this time by Foster, and Foster's not going to go anywhere. It's going to be a loss of 1, and it will be time for the fourth quarter here in Hopkey Field. It will be third down when we come back on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action after this.
On site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7. Normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
And as Eye of the Tiger rings out here at Hopkey Field, it is time for fourth quarter action here. Third down for the Tigers. It'll be 3rd and 13 after that Donzel Foster jet sweep amounted to a 1-yard loss rushing. This crowd is packed here in Caruthersville. This crowd is anxious here in Caruthersville. If this is anything, this shows just the mettle of the Caruthersville team and how good defensively both teams are. Valle's defense has showed out and been impressive. Caruthersville's defense, obviously, you've seen it, just getting tackles everywhere, getting interceptions too. Donzel Foster had a big pick there in the last 5 minutes. It's time for fourth quarter action now. 12 minutes. Decide the fate of one of these two undefeateds. One of these will be 5-0, the other one 4-1. 3rd and 13 for the Tigers at the 26. Hudgens audibling, gonna take the snap. Gonna be another pitch to Sammy. This play works good. Gonna be a flag on the play. Bryant's gonna go down. It's gonna be a hold on the Tigers, I can tell, because of Jared's reaction. Going to be 4th down, possibly, or are they going to just take the 3rd down again? Let the Tigers go by chance. See what they call it as. They accept or decline. I mean, accepting it, you get a further 3rd down. You decline, it's going to be 4th down, plus the gain by Sammy there. They're just going to take the 3rd down, 3rd and 23. They want to see Jared try and throw out of this. It is a mile long. See daylight donuts from the other side of the down markers. Hudgens, pump fakes. Hudgens trying to get to Clowers, but he cannot. It'll be incomplete. 4th down and 23. 11:45 left in the game. 13-13. The Tigers look like they will have to punt again. Or will they get into punt formation? It doesn't look like they will. The Tigers are going to roll the dice on 4th down. I mean, anything can happen in football. This is true any given Friday. But this is a tough task for the Tigers. Hudgens rolling out. Hudgens passing, has a man, picked though! He's picked off the deflection from Josiah Lockridge. It's going to be a big return. Keyston Clowers will get a tackle. Hudgens gets picked on the deflection. I mean, that was the definition of a arm punt, if anything. The Warrior offense will start at near the 36 at least. It might be the 36. They will mark it at the 36. So basically, where the Tigers were on that 4th down. Be Warrior football. And in the Hayti game, it's 35-14. St. Vincent leads Hayti. St. Vincent 1-3 coming into this week. Going to be taken by the quarterback that looks to be Sam Coon still. Going to be tackled down by Jackson Napier.
Sam Coon on the carry for the Warriors. Tackled down by number 51, Jackson Napier.
collective gasp in Hopkey Field after that interception is something that needs to be recorded in history, because you could hear everyone's stomach just drop as that ball floated in slow motion, it felt like, off the deflection of Josiah Lockridge. 2nd down and 3 for the Warriors. Going to be a handoff to Fallert this time. Fallert. They're not going to call holding on that. That looked like the definition of a hold. It's going to be a 1st down for the Warriors. Maxwell Hunter gets the tackle. A lot of words are being repeated that I cannot say. See what the Warriors will do here. Going to be another handoff to Fallert. Fallert is going. Fallert is going. Fallert puts the Jets on and will be pushed out of bounds by Maxwell Hunter. That is a rough one for the Tigers. It looked like they had Valle dead to rights, but a no call there on a hold. Try and be unbiased, folks, but that was egregious. Has Valle in the red zone. Going to be snapped. Going to be another handoff to Fallert. Fallert's cutting left. Fallert is going to be brought down by Foster. Foster's 10th tackle of the game. 10:20 left in the game. 2nd and 2 for the Warriors at the 6. Tigers crowd is left in a weird state of stunned anger and silence here. Is going to be a quarterback keeper and a touchdown for Valle. And here in Hopkey, with 10 minutes to go, Valle leads by 6, pending the extra point, 19-13. See, after that touchdown rush there by Sam Kuhn, that the Tigers fans, I mean, I feel like there's a right for them to be angry after a couple calls this game that haven't went their way. That has kind of just stunned the crowd here. But nonetheless, no excuses. There's an extra point to go for Valle to lead by a full touchdown. The kick, it's going to be a flag on the Tigers. I don't know if I've ever seen a hard count on a kick, but Valle Catholic does it. Offside on the Tigers. It's going to be a closer kick here for Colton Coots. 10-on-1 in the 4th. Coots. The snap, high, the hold is good. The kick is money. It's 20-13 here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we'll be right back with the Tigers' possession after this.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. It's 20-13 here at an angry Hopkey Field as the Tigers try and recoup after that touchdown rush for Sam Kuhn. I mean, Kuhn just had a wide open gap, too. The kick is off. There's been 2 touchbacks today, and it's looking like we're going to have a third. A third touchback for Valley Catholic. Colton Coots can kick the heck out of a ball. I will tell you that. The Tigers offense will open up at the 20-yard line. And they've kind of stalled in this half. I mean, they really have not been able to gain anywhere. And the one time they did gain anything, get into the red zone, a couple penalties and a couple just sloppy plays had them go backwards. And that Hudgens pick did not help either on that fourth down. More of an arm punt, if anything. Hudgens in shotgun. He's got Mays right beside him, Sammy behind him. He's going to motion Mays to the left. It's going to be a handoff to Mays. It's going to be stopped. Is that a handoff to Trayshawn Mays? Stopped. Tackle for I believe either 1 yard to no yard gain there for the fullback. Tigers are just trying to crack Valley a little bit. Or show some cracks. It's going to be a pass this time to Clowers. Clowers is going to get sent down. And no flag on the play. Fans were protesting for a horse collar. It's going to be a 1 yard gain.
That will bring up third down for the Tigers.
Third down for the Tigers. It feels like the energy has kind of been sucked out of Hopkey in the past few minutes. I mean, the no calls and the touchdown can do that to TNSU, probably.
That brings up fourth down for the Tigers.
See what the Tigers do here. It looks like they're bringing on the punt team. 8.5 minutes to go in the game. 4th and 9. Hudgens will punt from his 10. I mean, the ball is at the 21, but he will punt from his 10. Hudgens punts. That ball is going to go past the 50. It's going to be a fair catch, and this time the refs will notice it, and the ball will be downed at the 48-yard line. So with that, we will take a break on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back with our game of the week after this.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We're back here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. It's 1st and 10 for the Warriors from their 47 right at midfield. See if the Tigers defense can stop the Warriors after that touchdown drive. Motioning a man. It's going to be a forward play. Bigham almost got him. Donzel Foster will get Fowler down. Fowler has been slashing this offense in the second half. Foster gets his 12th tackle of the game. It's going to be 1st and 10. It says second down on the marker, but it's not. Fowler's going to get a handoff. There's another missed call, and I feel frustration is about to ensue from the Tigers and from, obviously, the crowd. Tackled by Donzel Foster again. Josiah Lockridge also got involved there. That's Lockridge's 3rd tackle of the game. I don't know why I said 3rd like that. I have a little dash for 1 tackle in the first half, so I almost said 4th, and so it made me say 3rd. Nonetheless, Warriors have the ball at 35, 2nd and 2. It's going to be a handoff to Fowler again. Fowler's going to get first down and some. Fowler's going to go. Fowler is going to get tackled down And there's going to be a flag thrown on the play. So hold your breath, Tiger fans. Holding on the offense. The play will go backwards. And to the rejoice of Tiger fans. I'm not going to repeat what I just heard Bill say. Might have involved a good and a boy. But no, I know what Bill said. Heard him loud and clear. 10-4. The second and see what they're going to mark this as. They have it down as 2nd and 3, but that is definitely not 3 yards. Like 2nd and 5. The snap going to be a quarterback keeper this time, and Kuhn will go down. They're going to rule it a first down. 7.5 minutes to go.
Number 14, Sam Kane, on the keeper for the Warriors.
Actually,
He is stripped up shortly before the first down.
they're going to say it's a 3rd down, actually.
3rd down.
What? They're going to call a timeout, an official's timeout. Are they going to bring out the chain gang to spot this? Or are they going to debate where the ball is? Well, nonetheless, we will be back on the Boot Hill Sports Network with an answer from the refs after this.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as the chain gang are out to decide if it's a first down or not, and they're going to call it 3rd down. Will remain 3rd down, about 3rd and 2 after Kuhn rushed for a couple yards. They're really going to mark it 3rd and 1, maybe? 3rd and 1.5, let's call it that. As the clock starts again, and we are back to football as the snap gets taken. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. It's going to be a first down and some. Sam Kuhn trying to go out of bounds. Oh, actually, he's just trying to cut through. He's going to get pushed out of bounds by Maxwell Hunter. It's going to be a first down.
Sam Kane for the Warriors. Pushed out of bounds by number 11.
Maxwell Hunter has 9 tackles on the day.
First down.
First down for the Valley Catholic Warriors as 7:14 remains on the clock. And if you're the Tigers, it kind of feels like the same song and dance as usual now. Valley is just controlling the clock and kind of controlling where the ball goes. Going to be another handoff. It's going to be taken down, and they're going to call a flag. There's a face mask. I think there was a face mask.
Number 3, Evan Scallett on the carry. Tackled down by number 77, Ridge McGraw.
There was a face mask on the play, I'm pretty sure. They're going to call face mask. And the fans are saying, you need to go home. Be first down for the Warriors and some. They are near the goal line here at about the 8. Snap's going to be taken. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, Sam Kuhn. He's going to be taken down. And they're going to call a hold on that play. It'll be a hold. Actually, that looked like it was Andrew Shilley on the play. Shilley is back in.
Andrew Shilley on the keeper for the Warriors.
But the play will be blown dead,
It's holding.
as it will be holding. See what Valle has up their sleeve for this first down. It's going to be first and... Get out of my camera. It's going to be first and... I'm sorry. It's going to be first and about 20, give or take. I mean, it's a goal line, definitely. And I thought there was another flag, but they just threw a flag back at the ref. The ref threw a flag at the ref. First and 19. They're gonna call it at the 22. .650 on the clock. And here we go. Finally, we are back to football after a extended leave, as Griffey is going to get a seam. Or that's actually Sam Kuhn. And feels like every play there might be a hold, but it's not going to get called. This is a I don't know how to say, but this is one of the games to be all games. It feels like right now.
It will be second down for the Warrior offense with goal to go.
Second and 9, goal to go. Snap taken. It's going to be handed off to Fowler. Fowler trying to get a seam. See who got that tackle there. I believe that was Josiah Lockridge involved.
Number 3, Evan Fowler on the carry for the Warriors. Tackled down by number 4, Josiah Lockridge.
6:15 on the clock. And the Warriors still have the ball. The game clock's ticking down, and they still have not decided on a play, so this is interesting. Now they're walking off the field. Guess there's about to be a timeout that gets called. There will be, with 5:54 left in the game. On the Boot Hill Sports Network, we will be right back after this.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Feels like we're in South Carolina a little bit as Sandstorm has started. I'm sure there's someone out there that is waving a white towel like it's nothing. Like there's nothing to lose. But there is something to lose right now. And for the Tigers fans, it's their minds, because they are in a collective, not stunned silence, but more of a stunned anger. Because it feels like every play I see a couple of people getting up yelling, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And this play is going to be a handoff to Fowler. After the timeout, Fowler's going to be stopped by Thomas, Napier, and Mays.
Tackled down by a host of Tigers, including number 10, Tasman Thomas, and number 51, Jackson Napier.
And Jackson Napier gets involved too.
And goal.
Napier, 14 tackles. Fans are yelling to watch the ball because the last time it was a hard count on an extra point. This is to push the game to a double, or not a double digit, but a 2-possession lead. Coots gets the kick. The hold's good, and the kick is good. Coots celebrates like he just won the lottery. But the kick nonetheless is good. His 23-13 double-digit lead now for the Warriors. And with just 5:05 left. The Tigers need a quick offensive drive, a defensive stop, or an onside kick, and another offensive drive, because it is starting to look scary, spooky, if you will, with 5:05 on the clock.
Us here at Caruthersville High School would like
The
to thank all those who have represented our school with pride by demonstrating outstanding sportsmanship throughout tonight's game.
Warriors are ready to kick off. The Tigers have not brought out their kickoff team yet. I'm part of the minority of this. Let the game go on, because been a lot of stoppages in this game, a lot of flags to be exact. Lockridge and Foster back to return, but they have not had to return in the past few kicks, because Colton Coots is a power kicker to the least, and that will be another touchback. 5:05. You know, it is really helping Valle that Caruthersville cannot return these balls, because what they're really good at are kick returns. I mean, they have 2 track-level athletes at return. And then they have Sammy up on the second level. But now it's Hudgens, it's Bryant with 5:05 to go. The 2 offensive, mainly offensive, captains are back on the field. I mean, all the captains are technically on the field, but I like to think of Jackson and Jermaine as more of defensive captains, and Jared and Sammy as offensive captains, as Hudgens will get the snap. He has to pass here, and he will pass. That's to Josiah Lockridge, and it'll be caught. Lockridge breaks the tackle and will be stopped at the 45, but that is a big gain for the Tigers. A 35-yard pass. Josiah Lockridge has 100 yards on the game receiving. Now, usually if you're thinking about Caruthersville, you think about Sammy Bryant, but this has been the Jared Hudgens game offensively. I mean, he has had to pass for a season's worth of passing tonight. Maybe that's a bad thing, because Caruthersville hasn't really been able to execute the run game a lot, but Jared's been showing out, and here's another play. He's going to roll out, and he's going to keep this one. He's going to keep this one and go down, maybe gained 1 yard there. Saying to run the clock because he did not go out of bounds. 4:20 on the clock.
Number 9, Jared Hudgens.
Maybe a 1 yard gain.
It will be second down for the Tiger offense.
Four minutes on the clock. The Tigers need a touchdown quick. Hudgens has to throw one, and it will be incomplete, and they're going to call grounding. And Coach G has lost his mind. He's taking the headset off. He's going to midfield. He lifts a fist up. I wonder the words he's saying. I mean, that might have been record speed for a headset being taken off there, as they're going to call grounding as Tiger fans are about to explode. I mean, honestly, I can't really believe it. Coach G's almost at the hash mark talking. Sometimes you're like, you kind of need replay assist, it feels like, for these games. And this feels like a replay assist game. There's a lot of plays that could be helped by reviewing, as Coach G is at a head loss right now. Going to be fun conversations Wednesday night at Little Pizza Heaven. saying Keyston was not close to the ball, was not a near receiver. 3rd and 13. That might have been a backbreaker for the Tigers. Under 4 minutes to go. They have to rely on the arm of Jared Hudgens here, it feels like, to go a mile long. The snap by Hudgens. Going to be play action. It's going to be to Lockridge here. Lockridge gets a block, and then Lockridge just gets tackled down. So it's 4th down, and the game on the line, it feels like, for the Tigers. And it feels like it's time for them to dial up 1-8 maybe. Keyston Clowers has been a great deep ball catcher all year, all throughout his career too. I mean, he had 2 beautiful ones at the end of the season last year, but see what they can do here. I feel like you have to dial up his number. Maybe look for DJ too. He has a big catch tonight. Lockridge as well. And here we go. This might be the game. Hudgens rolling out. Hudgens commanding traffic. Hudgens will be... They're going to call an interception. They're going to say not intercepted. But there's a flag. They're going to call roughing the passer? Believe this might be roughing the passer. Confused on what the ref is doing here. I mean, there's under 3 minutes to go. I mean, this would be a big, big turnaround for the Tigers here. They still have not told us what the flag is. They might have called that an illegal forward pass. There's a chance they called it an illegal forward pass. The fans are waiting on bated breath here for the call. If they called that an illegal forward pass, that would be comedy. They will not, though. The ball's, I mean, they're moving the sticks down. It's roughing the passer. It is roughing the passer on the Warriors, and Tigers fans can calm down for a second at least, because it's 1st down, and the referees still cannot catch a flag. Our game of the week goes down to the last 3 minutes, 23-13, the lead in Caruthersville for Valle. Hudgens takes the snap. Hudgens will pass to Clowers. This is what I'm saying. Dial up the number, 18. Keyston's breaking free. And Koshi, he takes a leap. See where they're going to mark that. It felt like if Keyston would have went down, it would have been forward progress. Stopped. Trying to see where they mark it and how they mark it. 6-yard gain for Clowers. 2nd and 4. Fumble with the snap, and Hudgens has to go down and eat the loss. Time to no huddle. And there's a flag! There's a flag on Coach G! I totally believe that's a flag on Coach G. The players might have to hold him back because he's at a head loss. And there's now a flag on, I believe a flag on Keyston Clowers. And now an ejection! This has turned into a mess of a game. This has turned into an absolute mess. I can honestly not tell you what's going on. I saw 2 flags fly, and then I saw a hat fly, so that means an ejection, if I'm correct. And there's some frustrated Tigers. I mean, this is a rough one. right here. This is a rough one, folks. This is not what you want to see. Especially with homecoming next week. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, honestly. I mean, it's a loss of however many because Jared fell on it. It might be a loss of 6. But then, I mean, they call 2 flags. One of them, I believe, on Coach G because of the way he jumped, and the other one on Keyston Clowers from the way he reacted. And then they threw a hat in the air, so it means someone got ejected. Can't tell who it was. Ridge McGraw, he's walking. He takes his pads off. I think Ridge just got thrown out. But, I mean, for a calm-mannered kid like Ridge, what did he say that ticked off the referees that bad that he had to be ejected? I mean, there's a cheer for Ridge right now because of him getting thrown out. I don't know if I've seen a player ever get cheered for getting thrown out. I don't know what I'm at a loss for words, honestly. You know, if Jeremy was here, I'd be able to like just stare at him and him stare at me, and both of us mouth words. Since I'm on the mic now, I can't say anything under my breath. That might start with a W, a T, or a F. I mean, this is a interesting predicament the Tigers are in now. I believe that says 2nd and 53. I don't know. Honestly, give the ball to Sammy at this point. Let him run. I'm like, I've never seen a play get called back so bad that it's 53 yards to the line of, or not to the line of scrimmage, but to the first down line. I'm shocked. I'm in shock and awe. I have a feeling that it's not going to be a very kind night words-wise after this game. Because of just the ejections and now multiple flags on that last play. We've been like 7 minutes without a play. I mean, not a lot you can say about that at all. I mean, I believe with an ejection, Ridge is out for at least the first half. I don't know. It's going to be a pitch play to Sammy. You know what? At this point, let Sammy run because he's going to gain about 20 yards. You know, Gavin and I might have been the best coaches ever seen right there. Me and Gavin both said, just give the ball to Sammy. It's going to be a 15-yard gain. I've lost my pencil. How did I do that? Like, serious question. How did I lose my pencil? Oh, I found it. We're at 4th and 33. It says on the board. Can the Tigers draw up a 33-yard play to get first down? And here we go. Hudgens almost picked. It's incomplete, and that's going to be the game. That was the Tigers' last chance at the saloon. Valley Catholic will take the ball over on downs, and you expect them to knee it out, but, with the heat of this game, I honestly don't know what they will do. This is a interesting ending to a saga of Valle versus Caruthersville in the 2020s. They don't play each other next year so far, or yet. I'm going to assume that they probably won't play each other for a couple years at least, as a timeout's called, and we'll stay right here on the Boot Hill Sports Network and just talk about this for a sec. What a interesting quarter it has been for the Tigers, and I mean the Warriors scored early in the fourth, and you can blame the refs, but you can also blame a little bit on the performance here for the Tigers. The fourth quarter, they looked like the less conditioned team, and obviously they were less disciplined because of the penalties. You can debate about how right the calls were. I mean, I'm entitled to my own opinions. I don't know how legit some of those penalties really were on Caruthersville, but still, this might be the proverbial come to Jesus game for the Tigers, because now they have Scott City next week with Chaffee for homecoming, and that's also going to be a slugfest here, as that run for Fowler's going to go down, tackled by Thomas, Lockridge, and Foster.
Number 3, Evan Fowler on the carry for the Warriors, tackled down by number 4, Josiah Lockridge. It will be
second down and 4 for the Warriors. A minute and a half to go. You just have to assume they run out the rest of this clock, or get right up to running out the rest of this clock. There is a defense chant. I'm still a little confused on a few of these, or this quarter.
It is their last of the ball. 1 minute and 5 seconds.
There's a lot of room for improvement for the Tigers after this game too. I mean, you can't blame a lot of it on them as much as you can blame it on some interesting calls, some no calls too. But this is probably bring them back down to earth. Talk about it. I mean, you're only down to 10 to a Class 3 team that has beat you by 40 in the past. I mean, there's positives you can take out of this game, of course. The defense looks strong there in the first half and in that third quarter. But also, you can sort of debate that because they focused too much on Sammy for a second. The offense really didn't find its footing for a second that second half. Nonetheless, for the minute 5, we are at 2nd and 4, and can only suspect that Valle is going to run this clock out. See what Valle's going to call up. It's going to be a run for Fowler. Fowler's going to get tackled down by Trace McGraw.
Number 3, Evan Fowler on the carry here for the Valle Catholic Warriors. Tackled down by number 79, Trace McGraw.
Trace with the tackle there. .40 seconds to go. Third down here. Valle will take a knee, and that will be it here in Caruthersville as the Valle Catholic Warriors win once again against the Caruthersville Tigers. And you can hear the crowd waving by, saying peaceful words to the referees. But we're going to take our last break and get to our post-game show. We're going to just cover the stats and be out of your hair. We'll see you back in a couple minutes, folks.
Hey, are you doing the jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association. Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri. The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
And welcome back to the post-game show here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, and thank you to Gavin Green for helping me with the stats there defensively. He can't read my offensive handwriting. You know, that sucks. But where do we start for the Tigers here? 11 for 17, Jared Hudgens, 24 rushing yards, 8 carries, 2 all-purpose touchdowns, 1 rushing, 1 passing. He had 177 passing yards. Meanwhile, Sammy Bryant had 13 carries for 60 yards. Keyston Clowers, 7 targets for 26 yards. Or 7 targets, for 26 yards. He had 4 catches. Trayshawn Mays, 1 carry, 0 rushing yards. Donzel Foster had 1 carry for a loss of 1 and 4 catches for 4 catches for 42 yards. Josiah Lockridge had 106 receiving, 3 catches, 4 targets, and defensively, the Tigers pretty strong. Jackson Napier 15 tackles, Ridge McGraw 2 tackles, Josiah Lockridge 5, Maxwell Hunter 10, Keyston Clowers 1, Trayshawn Mays 14, 1 sack, 1 for loss, Chasman Thomas 13, Donzel Foster 13, 1 deflection, 1 interception. That was a touchback. Trace McGraw 4 tackles, Kentravius Key 2, Bigham 6 tackles, half a sack, and a tackle for loss. Jermaine Crothers 12 tackles, half a sack, 1 for loss. Quan McVeigh 6 tackles, 1 tackle for loss. Jared Hudgens had 1 tackle. He also punted 4 times for 137 yards. And Travion Carter had 1 tackle. And that was the biggest question mark of a game of all time, because Caruthersville looked strong in that first half, and then it felt like that second half started and they started looking sluggish, but Valle also looked sluggish there. In that fourth quarter, Valle turned on the Jets, and then the emotions for Caruthersville started pouring there. The crowd started feeling it. Players started feeling it. Ridge McGraw got ejected. I don't know what that means for a status for homecoming. I don't know if that means he has to miss a half or not. I don't know if it's miss one half. Because it's the fourth quarter. We've seen 1 ejection on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and that was a half for a district game. So who knows? Who knows? But for Charlie Duckworth and Gavin Green, that's him. Thank you for watching our Game of the Week. Valle wins 23-13. Join us Wednesday on Facebook or YouTube or both for the Coach G Show live from Little Pizza Heaven, and we'll be back Friday night for homecoming. Scott City will come play the Tigers. We'll see you there.